We play and call it work. Mini Wargaming's Old World Wars.
Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of the Old World Wars. You got Luka and Steve here for Mini Wargaming. I figured I'd give Steve a break and I'd take over the intro for a bit and I'll do some of the camera holding. It's going to be a 2,000 point game. We haven't determined the scenario yet. Well, I'm playing Dark Elves, Steve's playing High Elves.
Yes, sir.
So it's a good matchup for me. I got Hatred High Elves.
That's true.
That's about it.
Yeah, hey, dang, you're right. I got stoicism. Like, I reroll something.
You get some weird, I think, leadership check? It's like a weird BSB
something
thing?
Useless, yeah.
All right. Anyways, guys, let's go look at the armies, the table, and what scenario we're playing. 2,000 points, Dark Elves. For my Lords and Heroes, we'll start off with my level 4 Supreme Sorceress. She's going to be Lore of Fire. She's going to have the Earthing Rod and the Talisman of Preservation. For her spells, she's Fire. She's got Flamestorm, Fulminating Flame Cage, Castigating Fire Cloak, and she got the Burning Head. I swapped that out for Fireball. Over here we got a Master. He's going to have, of course, the Sea Dragon Cloak, Sword of Might, Dawnstone, Enchanted Shield, Heavy Armor, the usual loadout, the 1-up rerollable arm save, and a level 2 Sorceress over here. She's Dark. She ended up getting Doombolt. Well, she got Arms of Halls. I swapped that out for Doombolt. And she's got Word of Pain. I like Word of Pain a lot. And she's going to have a Dispel Scroll. For core, we have Dark Shards. There's 10 in each squad. They're identical. They just have a musician in each. And we got 2 squads of Dark Riders. They both have the shield and the crossbow upgrades. Oh, I forgot to mention my Dark Shards also have shields. So these are identical as well with just a musician, shields, and the repeater crossbow. And I also forgot to mention my Master's got a repeater crossbow. It's like a 5-point upgrade. He hits pretty well. I figured I should start buying it on them. I'll just try and remember he has it. 2 Reaper Bolt Doors for special. 6 Shades, all with great sword upgrades, or great weapon upgrades. Double Hydra. I felt like using the newer Hydra model today because it's pretty neat looking. And they both have the Fiery Breath upgrade. Executioners here, 21 of them, full command. The banner is going to be the Banner of Swiftness.
I'm trying a 2,000 point cavalry list. So we have 10 archers to fill up the core, 2 units of reavers, 10 silver helms, 2 Tyrannok chariots, 1 lion chariot, 2 great eagles. We have a bow center bear here on a horse. Is got armor of destiny. The archmage has the golden crown of Atrazar, the spell scroll, and the shrieking blade. And spells are life, awakening the wood, a throne of vines, flesh to stone, and earthblood. And then my prince here, he has heavy armor and a lion cloak, he got a lance. He's on the Star Dragon, he has the Reaver Bow, the Enchanted Shield, Potion of Strength, and the Talisman of Preservation.
Here's the table Steve and I are going to be playing on for this game, and we are playing Blood and Glory. Both of our breaking points are at 4. So I assume to have 1 unit of the banner. So to Steve, we have our General and our BSB. Yeah. And that's it. So we weren't really prepared for Blood and Glory. I will be taking that side of the table, Steve will be taking this side of the table, and I will be dropping first. Steve and I have finished deploying. So we have Dark Riders, Hydra, Double Bolt Door, Dark Shards, Executioners, and across from me, Eagle, Wolf Chariot, or sorry, Lion. Your archers is called High Elf Archers?
Yep.
Alright. Silver Helms, Reavers, and Nasty. What dragon? Sun Dragon? Star Dragon, right. Now, before I finish deploying first, I forgot, I put my shades way over there in Scouts, getting near those archers. We have to roll off, I finished first, so I'll get +1, but we're going to Vanguard before we do that. We have finished Vanguarding. I went first, then Steve moved them, I moved them over there, and the Reavers finally. And now we do the roll off, so who gets to go first. Steve getting a 3. I'm rolling 3, so +1. I get to take first turn, and I will.
So I quickly switched my magic spell because we rolled everything before we rolled the scenario and I saw the list and everything. I swapped, I had a double, I took Waking the Wood instead of Dwellers, so I'm going to take Dwellers.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. First thing I do is move my shades, get behind the archers. 10 inches, I move my Dark Riders up to the archers. Moving the Hydra 6 to there. He's marching, so a further 6 to there. And we'll face that way. Dark Shards is going to move up 5 inches. Oh, actually, no, they're going to go back an inch because the Sorceress would be right there. Wheeling 1, going forward 4. Just going to move these guys up to there and keep them there for now. And the Hydra is going to end up something like that. Yeah. Dark Riders, 18 inches. that's going to be it for my movement. We're going to go right on to magic, and we'll start with checking out what the winds look like. An 8. My 2 channels, no help, and Steve's got 1 or 2?
1 channel.
1? No, so it's going to be 8 to 5. Starting with Flame Cage for my level 4, I'm going to go with those Reavers over there. It's going to be 11 plus to cast this, so we're looking for a 7. I'm going to 3 dice it. Okay, I failed to cast. I guess we're done. So, losing concentration, and we're just going to go with my level 2. We're going to do Doombolt, and I'm going to do it on the Lion Chariot, I believe. I'm just going to 5 dice it. So, let's do it again. Miscast. No, geez, that's a bad roll too. So, what's Steve doing? Oh,
Goodness.
Okay. Actually got it with somehow. So, it's 2d6 strength 5 hits or d6 strength 5 hits. And rolling doubles for the lore attribute. So, I'll be adding, after this resolves, 2d6 strength 1 armor piercing hits. Here's the Doombolt, the 2d6 strength 5. 4, 8. 3's to wound it. Ooh, wow. So 4 wounds at -2. 6 ups. Takes 4 wounds. It's got 1 left.
I think he's dead.
Okay, he dies, and that's a lot of panics. Where's your PSP over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off with Chariot,
It's good.
Eagle,
Good.
Eagle,
Yep.
Chariot. And the archers are probably in range as well.
Yeah, 18 inches. Yeah, they're good. Okay, no panics. And I don't have to resolve the lore attribute either. So my magic phase is done. Dark Riders, firing into those Illyrian Reavers closest. I'm in short range, but I moved and I'm multi-shooting. So I'm hitting on 4s for multi-shots and 5s for moving. 10s, oh not 10s, 5s to hit with 10 dice. We have 4 hits. Strength 3, 4s to wound. We got 2 wounds at -1 because they are armor piercing, so it'll be 6 up. Losing 2, that'll be a panic. You're good. Starting with a bolt thrower, we're going to do the first one into, we'll say that eagle there. We'll do the 6 shots into it. So definitely long range, so we'll be hitting on 4s. 4s. Okay. Pretty good. Strength 4. Looking for 4s. No damage. Second bolt thrower will be the exact same. Long range, 4s to hit. Getting 2, and looking for 4s. Only 1 damage at -2.
He's not safe.
Oh, no save, just 1 wound. It was that eagle. I don't think it really matters too much. Maybe it does. These shades will fire into these archers because I'd like to get rid of them. So we're looking at, they're going to be multi-shots, of course. They moved. Multi-shots, they're hitting on 5s, unless they're BS5. They are BS5, so they're hitting on 2s, 3s, 4 moving, 4s for multi-shots into the back of the archers. Hitting on 4s, 12 shots. And looking for 4s to wound because, well, strength 3. We are going to be killed, because this is armor piercing, we're killing 4 of the archers off. And that, oh, that was the magic phase that took a panic.
Yes,
So another panic. The leadership 8, or actually probably 10. So they're good.
Maybe. But yeah, that's good.
The squad of Dark Shards are going to fire into that eagle that's wounded. It's going to be 20 shots. They moved, long range, and multi-shots, so they're hitting on 6s. Let's get 2. Well, they definitely need more than 2. I'll take 4, and we're wounding it on 5s. Let's get 2. No damage. I'm going to try squad 2 at that same eagle. The eagles are always my biggest enemy. 6s to hit, long range, multi-shots, and moved. Probably didn't need to move, but 5s to wound, 1 damage. Dark Riders in that forward eagle. There's no cover, so there's 10 shots hitting on, well, 6s because of the long range movement and multi-shots. So I'm kind of desperate at this point, only getting 1. Please? Nope, he's fine. Oh, that shot's for nothing. I could have put those in the archers. I should have. The eagle's a trap every time. So that's going to conclude my turn. We're going to move right on to Steve's turn 1. And any charges?
No charges.
No charges. Eagle 1, the one I tried to kill, doing exactly what I figured it would do.
So we're going to go a little bit more so. I'm going to make sure one work.
Yep.
This one's going to go. Let's get this out of the way. Just like that.
Right in front of the Hydra.
That makes you can't wheel past me.
Yep.
Actually, before I move that, I want to move this unit, but they're march blocked. They're not march blocked. I want to move them there.
Them instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Them there instead. Makes more sense.
Yeah. These guys are coming this way.
We have a full squad right there.
There we go. Like this.
Silver helms.
Actually, we're going to move back a little bit.
Silver helms ending up there, and now we got the big star dragon. Oh, this thing's brutal.
So Eagle's going to move.
Ew.
Make sure you can't.
Eagle's going there, blocking the flank charge from the Dark Riders into the Silver Helms, trying to... Well, if I could pull that off, that would neuter them.
Just you know, hua. Hua. And hua. They're gonna test the march.
Yep. Yeah, they're good.
I think I'm just gonna go
Forward. Far. Yep. Winds of Magic. 7, not bad.
channel.
For help. So 8 to 5 so far. At my channel's double help.
Oh.
8 to 7. Throwing up Throne of Vines. A 7, eh? And where's your... She's right there in the second rank. Giving you 5 dice left. Ooh, boy. Throne of Vines. I'm worried about a miscast here, essentially. What is it to cast? 8 up, eh? So I have to dispel that on my next turn. Well, this is always such a trap. I think I'll let Throne of Vines off. Hopefully you don't miscast whatever you cast next. Flesh of Stone.
I want to Flesh of Stone them right there.
The Reavers. No miscast. Ah!
Right.
Lucky. Alright, so 2 up, you ignore it? You do. So they're just Flesh of Stone. Dang. Alright. Well, that was perfect. Shooting now?
I want to fire both their bows into them.
Yep. So these are hitting on 4s for movement?
And then probably short range, but it didn't really matter. I got 6. Nothing.
No wound.
And
These Reavers,
yeah,
they moved.
They moved, so
4s. 2 hits.
And 4s.
1 wound. I have a 5 up save because of shield and light armor. No save. We just lose a dark shard.
That's it. It's my turn.
Okay, that was a pretty good turn though. That is the way it's set up now. I had to think of something sneaky or creative because once the student is dead and we got that to deal with on Steve's next turn. That's game for Steve. It looks like. So I got to think. Like another thing I messed up is like my deployment. I just deployed for battle line and not the fact that our Blood and Glory breaking points are so low. I should have deployed around protecting them and fighting them.
Playing a cavalry list in the 8th edition is stupid.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it, if you pay a close attention to deployment, you can try to set something like this off.
Yeah.
But you have to keep in mind the scenario. Like, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for this scenario.
Exactly.
So yeah, just remember the scenario during deployment.
Yeah, this would be pretty much everything I did over there is inconsequential. It has it doesn't matter. I killed the chariot, the white lion chariot. It doesn't matter because once this dies, this game. So I should have been paying more attention. Now I got to try and recover. Well, I cheated with Doombolt. It's only 18 inches. So disclaimer: Luka's a big cheater. We can go back and fix it, but like I said, well, we can put him back. There's nothing you can really do about it. I just cheated, I guess, and Steve called me on it too late, so sucks for Steve. I'm
lion chariot.
We're still thinking here on, or I'm still trying to think over here because these guys are toughness 7. So if I'm lucky, I get him in there and I win combat and I overrun into the dragon and like I delay 1 turn. That's if I'm lucky. That's the only thing I got going for me.
Here, we'll just do this.
Yeah, we're just gonna put it down.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
It won't really matter too much. Nothing was in range for Doombolt, so I would have done Word of Pain instead, but it's... Charges, for sure gonna have the Hydra on them. They have a terror check to make, but their leadership, 10. Yeah. They're good. There's that charge, and then... Ooh... I don't know. Hydra's gonna charge that chariot there. It's terror check.
Terror.
Yeah, terror first.
And
Stand and shoot.
2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits.
1 wound.
Strength.
Oh no,
It's T5.
Yeah. They need 6s.
I'm gonna have these dark shards charge those reavers.
Yep. They're gonna.
Holding?
Yep.
Alright. Executioner's charging the eagle.
Holding.
Yep. These dark riders are gonna charge that chariot as well. This one's fleeing.
Yep.
So it's going, yeah, pretty much right through everything. So
How's panics?
panic time. There.
Good.
Next
That
one. Ooh, leadership measure 18.
Yeah. Oh, probably 18. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots.
Okay, so they're good. Reavers.
Reavers.
No.
Or not Reavers, them.
Oh, sorry, Silverhelms.
Yeah.
Correct. And then, so they're gonna have to. Does he have to redirect, or does he have to follow
Too
through?
late.
He has to follow through. They will redirect. Oh, they're good. So they're gonna redirect into them.
Flee.
Yeah. They are running far. They cannot
And-
redirect again.
That one's already fleeing, so it doesn't take my panic test.
Correct. And then they already panicked this time, so. For charges, someone's gonna follow through. So they're gonna go +1. They're going 2 inches. Just wheeling 2. The Hydra is gonna go 2 inches.
I'll get these further because you can't fill any of these charges.
Yeah. So Hydra's gonna end up right there. Kind of blocking. Ooh. And all my other charges couldn't fail. And we're on to the magic phase. Or the remaining moves, maybe.
Yes.
Shades. I'm gonna go this way. Marching there 12. Actually 10. What am I doing? Only moving 5. So freeform. They're good. Leadership 8. So freeform's gonna take them right there. Leadership check on these Dark Riders for March Block. They are March Block, so they're only going 8 inches. In hindsight, I should have charged them into these fleeing units, or into the bird, at least, but I missed that opportunity. 8 inches, it's going to take them right there. Looks like I'm still in arc. What does it end up like that? Yes, trying to shoot at him. I think that's it for my movement. Winds of Magic time. I'm gonna charge my sorceress in. That's silly. Alright, we're looking at an 8 and my double channel, giving me 0 help. 1 channel for Steve, no help. A 3 dice flame cage on the silver helms. Yeah. Getting it this time with not a bad roll. So we're at 11, 12, 13, plus 4 for 17. Taking it. Got flame cage on those silver helms. My level 2 Dark Sorceress is probably going to try and do Doom Bolt on them and check range. Yeah, so we're in range for this one. Oof, that's kind of scary. Anyways, I'm going to try and 5 dice the Doom Bolt, just the level 1 variant, not the 20 plus. Actually, you know what? I think I'm only getting this with the miscast. I'm going to try for the 20 plus version. Nope. I failed. Didn't get the miscast. I'm going to start with those Dark Riders into the Eagle. It's going to be 10 shots hitting on... Well, they moved in multi-shots, so 5s. Looking for 5s. Not seeing too many of them. 5 to wound. No damage. Shades are going to fire into the back of that chariot. This stuff is 4, correct? Yep. Okay. It's going to be 12 shots hitting on multi-shots and moved, so 4s. Looking for 4s. Seeing a few. 5's to wounded though. No damage. Dark Riders will fire into it as well. It's going to be 10 shots hitting on 6s because, well, long range. Actually, no, they charge. What am I doing? They're not shooting. Have these Dark Shards fire into it. I kind of... Do I need it dead? I kind of do. Into the chariot. 20 shots. They moved and were multi-shots. I gotta check range. I'll roll first. So it's either 5s or 6s after I check range. Definitely in short. So we're looking for these 5s. Was a pretty good hit. We're looking for 5s to wound still. Getting 4 at -1.
Don't you kill me. 6 up save.
6 up save. Wow, he actually dies. Okay, he just dies to a barrage of Dark Shards. Oh man, I can't believe we got that miscast off. It's combat time now, which is scary time. So we'll start with this Hydra and see what he can do against these Reavers, but you go first because you have always strikes first. So you have 3 guys hitting me on a 4. Okay, jeez, and winning me on a 6. No, and then you might as well do the horses because they're elf horses. No. So my Hydra's going to retaliate.
Matters.
Yeah, 8 attacks on 4.
That's the best start for me.
And, well, 6s to wound you. Ooh. So I'm going to try the Fire Breath. I might as well try the Fire Breath.
Yeah.
2d6, 8. 6s to wound. Jeez, nothing.
Wow.
Not a thing. All of that. Thunderstomps, d6, 5, and looking for 6s. Wow, I rolled all that.
Should not have worked.
Wow, all of that. I win combat by 1. So you are leadership 9. Nope. Well, that sucked. That really sucked. That was huge, getting the miscast off on that, and I rolled that many dice, I didn't get a single 6. Next combat, we'll move over to here. I am initiative. What's the initiative on an eagle?
4 or 5.
Oh, let me double check mine.
You're 5. You have 5 minimum.
Yeah. Actually, just gonna make way with my BSB, and he'll go first. He should probably do it on his own. 3 attacks on 3s. Always strikes first. Okay. And strength is 6, so winning on a 3. With murderous prowess. Okay, you said your initiative 4?
Yeah.
Next up, I'll go with my executioners. They have great weapons, but they also have always strikes first, so they're striking at initiative 5. We'll have 1, 2, 3 for the champion, 4, 5, 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Well, no 3s anyways. And strength is 6, so 3s. With the murderous prowess, killing blow. Actually, you're a beast anyways, yeah. So I got him.
What you want to do? Reform or go forward?
I'll overrun. Making it to the next one. Boop. So you get to do your attacks. Well, yeah, always strikes first. Yeah, if you kill any of them, they get to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just gonna pull them.
I'm gonna pull them. All right. So we're gonna put them into these guys here. And no rerolls.
No rerolls. Nope.
1
wound. I have a 4 up armor save. No, 5 up armor save. I fail and I got a parry. So it kills one of my guys off. I'm gonna roll that anyways because you never know, they might flee.
I think.
So my master is obviously gonna make way if he needs to. Yeah, he does. So he's got 3 attacks. Rerolling because he has Hatred High Elves. And wounding on 2s. Murderous Prowess. Okay, so that's 2 dead.
Oh, 2 dead?
Yeah. 6 attacks with the... technically they did attack first. I'm just doing the executioners. They might be able to do it. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of Hatred High Elves. And 2s. Rerolling because of Murderous Prowess. Yeah, okay, I do get them.
They're all good.
I need to roll high enough is the issue here.
Can you do it?
This squad here is going to overrun. Nope, that's it there. That was a bad run.
Oh, it's lucky. They can't. They can only reform. But
Yeah.
hard to reform when they're in the way.
Yeah, I can't do any reform either. So that's like that was my Hail Mary.
Yeah, no, it was the right call. I did
Yeah.
do the same thing.
It was the Hail Mary.
Overrun.
So ideally the overrun was they're going to overrun to them. Rubber Lance Syndrome, hopefully.
I gambled.
Yeah.
And it paid off.
It worked out. And then they were going to overrun out of Arc. Hopefully then reform and get into a better position next time. And that was, like, in my head, that wasn't a bad plan. So ideally, they wanted to charge there, win combat, or hopefully kill them, ideally. Hopefully I roll enough 6s, which I like, statistically I should have. I should have rolled at least the 3 6s there, which would have killed him to have no save. And I overrun into the dragon, tie him up. Dragon would kill him, probably. More than likely. And then these guys overrun into the Silverhelms, and then they overrun that way, but they rolled a 3 on their overrun. So not a whole lot there for that. So that is going to be the conclusion of my turn. We're going on to High Elves turn 2. Dragon charging there. So Terror. Oh. Actually, they're only leadership 9, so reroll because BSB. I'm just debating if I even just run. I think even if I run.
That's why I let the dragon go first.
Yeah.
That way, hoping to send you off the table.
Yeah. Yeah. So they hold.
And then Silverhelms are gonna go in.
Yeah, they're gonna flee. That's the only chance I have.
Okay.
So they're fleeing. Not enough. 8 inches. So
We just did the math.
ideally, my guys are like right here.
My dragon actually can fail the charge.
Yeah, can't fail the charge, so it automatically catches them, and they're dead. And that's game.
That is a game. I just needed to kill 2.
Just needed to kill them. It was Blood and Glory was probably a bad scenario to play here.
we both
Neither of us were really ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Cavalry listing rolling Blood and Glory. The only thing that
It was a good Alpha Strike, yeah.
Like it was. I gambled heavy with some weird strategies, and you obviously had not have been as like I did. It was weird.
Yeah. So what it came down to was the Flesh and Stone was huge, and like I liked my plan. It didn't work out. The dice just say it's not gonna happen.
At my point, I still haven't got my dragon into combat.
Yeah. It's the big 600 point dragon. It's like 7 across the board for stats, essentially like strength 7, toughness 7.
Yeah.
It'd be very hard for me to deal with. I couldn't even kill toughness 7 reavers, let alone a star dragon.
Right.
Yeah. In the end, what it roughly came down to, we're do a little post game discussion. The scenario and my deployment was not good. It was a bad deployment. I don't mind. That was my
bad. It wasn't bad.
Well,
It's like as we're dropping back and forth.
yeah.
I was just able to.
I should have had my Dark Riders over here to block.
Well, yeah, we started going back and forth with all the chaff stuff. I think you were worried. I think you wanted to get your bolt throws over there.
Yeah.
And I kind of was banking on that, trying to
Of course.
heavy here with my fast stuff, maybe get you over here so I can go. So like the last unit I dropped was the Silverhelms.
Yeah,
I my characters.
It was no matter what I did, I couldn't avoid where they were going. They were going to be able to out deploy me because I chose to go first because I wanted the +1 of the roll. Had I gone second, I could have probably
Potentially
deployed around them. Ideally, I was hoping that I could take out a lot of your fast stuff and recuperate, but I needed to buy banners on a lot of my units here. It's always good to buy banners just because of Blood and Glory.
It's rough because if you put them on the archer units and the archer units die, it's 25 victory points every time.
I know.
But whatever, it's only 25 victory points, right? So if it comes down to that at the end of the game, maybe your game is really, I don't know.
Pretty good close game anyway.
Buy the banners, yeah.
Buy the banners. I would have still been alive here, but I would have lost my big Death Star unit. I would have held and tried to fight off as much as I could. Probably wouldn't have worked because that's strength 5 and that guy's strength 7. And the Lord is the Prince is.
Strength 6.
I couldn't believe I couldn't kill him. That was huge that they held.
I actually forgot about the breath.
Oh, the breath, yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's not a thunderstorm. I'm hoping he rolls low. Like statistically, I'm using to kill 2, I think, and I have to make like a 6 leadership with reroll. Like if I hold it, I'm gonna get the game. But then I remember, oh, breath 2d6 more.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get a 6 in there.
I know. All I needed was 3. I just needed 3 6s. They would have had no save and they would have died. Well, a 6 up against the fire breath, but
with the amount of dice you rolled, you should have had the 6s.
yeah, I should have got through them. I didn't. That was huge and
But you
miscasted
would
that
have rolled
too.
your same 3-inch overrun as these guys did and not caught my dragon.
Oh, I mean, you could say. I guess you could say that, right? I was looking for like. It looks like a 4, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that dragon, man. Oh well, whatever. Good game, Steve. That was fun.
Well,
that one did come down to a lot of. I like that. I do like those, like trying to charge and get your way out of a nasty situation. Didn't work out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Steve and I are gonna jump into the vault and do a second game right now. Hey there, guys. Steve and I jumping into the vault right now for our second game of the day. I will be playing a 2,000 point list of no nonsense Khorne demons. This is my first attempt at playing demons in 8th edition. I'm going to go with Khorne because it's probably one of the easier ones. They just move forward, they charge. Steve is going to be playing his classic, well, it's a different list than he usually plays. High elf list, 2,000 points. We got a frozen eagle thing. Frozen eagle thing. And we got some white lines. A big group of 30. You said 38, 30?
30... Should be 35. Yeah, 36.
Alright guys, if you're not a Vault member, click on the link below to sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial and get access to this game and all our 40k, other fantasy, Age of Sigmar, narrative campaigns, painting tutorials. You get the idea. Lots of content.